sound.
I sense a presence in the studio.
Very electric evening here. Yes. Let me see. I know that this evening there's so much electricity in the air because it's impossible. It's just impossible. Something very unusual is going to happen tonight, darling. That I can tell you for sure. Anyway, welcome to Dogs on Patrol. This is Elda Sez, and this evening we're going to have another little trip into the astral plane. Try to contact my spirit guide, but I don't think he's going to come through as long as we've got all this feedback. The astral plane is so noisy tonight. My God, they're playing bingo or something. They really are carrying on. Oh, I'm having so much difficulty deflecting off all this intense energy. Aye, please. Anyway, let's get with it. As I said, welcome to Dogs on Patrol. I'm Elda, and this is Elda Sez. And this evening, we're going to once again go into the astral plane and contact my good friend, Andy Warhol, who is going to guide us through the dimensions and find us some of the hottest singers and dancers that have ever existed in the past. So, let me see if I can call upon Andy. By the way, I must warn you, those who are not strong of spirit or weak of heart, please change the channel to Jay Leno, and the rest of you, hold on to your pumpkins, because here we go. Andy Warhol, Andy, I hear you. You're still making that annoying sound, Andy. I wish you would have shut up like you did in the present, in the physical plane. Oh, Andy. Oh, hello, darling. How are you today? Oh, jeepers. My God, you're annoying me today. Well, listen, okay, let's not argue here. You know, you did promise me some really excellent guests, and I'm expecting that this evening. Who? Oh, you must be kidding. Oh, guess who he's got tonight? And you are, sweetheart. We love you. You're just such a great networker. This evening, we have the one and only French chanteuse. She was one of the most amazing singers of our time. And unfortunately, in 1963, she passed on out of this world. The one and only, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Edith Piaf. Edith? Edith? He had to send her drunk? Please. How are you, darling? How are you? How are you? Tell me. How did you ever get started as a singer? I mean, what?
Hola.
Speak English, please. English.
What's the question again?
How did you ever get started as a singer? What?
Yeah, j'étais dans la rue. Moi, j'ai commencé dans la rue.
I told you, English, darling, English.
C'est vrai. I started in the street.
You started in the street?
Yeah, as a kid.
Oh, really? Did you have, like, a decent home life? I mean, you know, what was happening? I mean, you know, mother, father?
Tu sais, mon père, c'était un acrobate. Et puis, j'ai commencé dans la rue, à chanter.
S'il vous plaît, darling, s'il vous plaît. Please speak English.
Yeah. Well, I started in the street. My father was an acrobat.
An acrobat?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did that help you in your singing career at all?
Tout à fait.
Oh, really? In that way, huh?
Ouais.
Well, you know what? Someone told me that you were born blind and that you were cured by a miracle.
No, bullshit. I was not.
You were not? You mean
No,
it was
no.
all a publicity stunt?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen any publicity about it. I'm not sure of your fact here.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll have to check with my afterlife research guy.
Probablement.
Well, listen. So you lived in France during World War II. I mean, like, what was that like? I mean, did you ever meet Hitler?
C'était pas mal. Yeah, it was okay. We had to hide a lot.
Excuse me, is this bottle taken?
Wait a minute. Who is this? Rudy?
Alors, mon chéri, tu prends toujours ma bouteille, toi,
Rudy.
Oh, yes.
I can't believe you. You've precipitated your appearance here. A bit wonderful to see you, darling.
Yes. I don't know what's all this cameras and all.
Press,
I thought we escaped that up here.
Not when you've got connections like I do, darling. I've got Andy on the other side. I'm a very lucky woman. Anyway, listen, wait, I have to ask you just a couple more questions here before I talk to you, Rudy, but I'll get to you very shortly. Edith, tell me, you wrote about all your songs about your lovers dying. I mean, what is that?
Oh, je t'écrivais. My songs weren't written by me. Someone wrote them for me, and I don't know. They always talked about my lovers being killed or dying, and it just happened to be that way.
Just happened to be that
Just
way.
that way.
Okay. So listen, what do you want to do when you come back on the Earth plane again?
Well,
What do you think you really want to do?
I
What kind
think
of
I'll be
career?
a bartender.
A bartender. I'll drink to that. Okay. All right.
C'est du bon.
I have one more really serious question that, people
Ouais.
on the physical plane
Ouais,
want
ouais.
me to ask these kinds of questions. On October 11, 1963, when you died, tell me what the experience was like.
Quite amusing, I would say.
Oh, really? In what way? I don't remember. You don't remember?
I just don't remember.
Oh, that's outrageous. That's all right. Tell me, okay, sing me a little song. Let's get a little Piaf
Oh, yeah, well,
performance
attends.
here. Yeah, a little Piaf performance.
Attends.
Thank you, darling. Thank you for coming also, by the way. Really enjoyed the wine. A little vinegary, but
I know.
yeah, sing.
It's
Sing.
old, it's from the time I was,
Oh, you mean this
Yeah,
is from
but
like
yeah.
this is like from 1940?
Right from the end.
Well, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You got any more of that up there in the afterlife?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Sure. Oh, goody. Sing a song for us, darling.
Ouais, alors attends. Allez, venez, Bilor, vous asseoir à ma table. Il fait si froid dehors. Ici c'est confortable. Allez, venez, Bilor, vous asseoir à ma table. Il fait si froid dehors. Ici c'est confortable. Allez, venez, Bilor.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and now for the second part of our wonderful guest appearance from the afterlife, we've got the one, the only, Rudolph Nureyev.
Écoutez, moi je vais aller chercher un peu plus de vin là.
You want to split?
Je reviens.
Okay, see you later, cool man.
Okay.
All right, Rudolph, how
It is.
wonderful to see you. I've seen you on the stage at the Lincoln Center. It was absolutely brilliant. So tell me, why did you defect? How did you defect? What led to that?
Well, a priori, defection is, what defect? I'm a citizen of the world. I dance. I'm a dancer.
No, really? So how did it occur? You
I
defected in Paris?
I
heard.
escaped from my KGB guard, and I demanded the assistance of the French gendarme, and they were courteous enough to comply.
Oh, well, that was very wonderful of them. Are you an eternal dancing spirit, or was it just that one life?
I am Nureyev, the dancer. I am eternal.
Well, what happens if you come back named Joe Parmesan? You'll be Joe Parmesan, the dancer?
What happens if a dog has wings? How do I know what happens?
Okay. Well, listen. You were busted smoking pot with Margot Fontaine and Mick Jagger and Keith. What was going on in that house in San Francisco there, huh?
I think I can honestly say I don't recall.
Oh, come on now, Rudy. He just doesn't want to tell us, folks. Come on, Rudy. What was going on? Well, you were hanging out with some of the boys in the fast lane there in the psychedelic 60s. I mean, something must have been happening. I mean, other than you were innocently smoking a joint. I mean, what were you doing at that party?
Well, as I remember, it had been quite a 4 days.
See, I knew it, folks.
It all seemed very natural at the time.
All right, so now I'm going to really get to the good stuff. Come on, tell me about your thing with Mick.
Mick is a cute guy.
Ah, I knew it. Ha! Yes, I am the Barbara Walters of the astroplane, darling. Ah, also, talk about affairs. What about that thing with Verushka?
Verushka was not an affair.
It was not.
Verushka was simply public relations. Only public relations, nothing but. It was simply disgusting, despicable, and it made me a tremendous amount of money.
Oh, well, that's good. Did you like having money?
I didn't notice it.
Okay. Maybe you noticed some of, tell me, a little about the ballet lifestyle. I mean, they had, just like rock stars, they've got groupies, right?
Groupies, yes.
Groupies, yeah.
Groupies, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me a little about the ballet groupies.
Well, a man in my position, of course, you can imagine. Many admirers, yes, I understand. Thank you very much. Very nice. Thank you. Yes, right. We'll be in touch, I'm certain.
Oh, my God.
Where were we?
I didn't know ghosts could cut wind.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
Well, tell me, darling. Obviously, Andy and you must still be friends because
Andy?
he got you on the show for me. You hang out with him in the afterlife?
Well, it's not really anything like what you imagine. I'm sure Edith cleared you of a lot of your illusions. She's very much to the point. She knows how to cut a phrase, and doesn't parse with the okay, right. All right. So there were all of these Indians up on the ridge. Right? Oh, seriously.
Okay, darling. Tell me, what kind of advice do you have for people who want to be dancers on the physical plane?
Drop dead. There's only one Nureyev. That is my advice.
Touche, darling, touche. Thank you for
Baryshnikov,
coming on to
forget it.
Elda Sez. Really wonderful.
He shouldn't be allowed to play tennis.
Okay, darling. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming on and watching Elda Sez. We'll see you again next week. I'm Elda. Ta-ta. Say bye, Andy. Bye, Andy.